So we now move to the next part of the chapter GST. So we start with the exercise. So we start with exercise 1A, that is the first exercise. Now this one is directly related to the finding out the tax amount. So we just use one simple formula, and the formula is over here that tax is equals to ST, that is the sales tax percent of SP. And apart from that, if we talk about the discounts, and also we can also find out that way. So we know that SP is equals to given as 100 minus D percent of 100 into mark price. So that is the mark price over here. And if you want to find out some profit or something is there, then we can also have one more formula, that SP is equals to 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. So that will be the profit percent. If at all it's given you that he wants to earn a profit of 20%, and you need to find out what selling price he's going to do at that thing. So for this thing you may require this formula, and of course the standard formula, that profit is equals to SP minus CP, and loss is equals to CP minus SP. Always remember one very important thing, that when you are taking the taxation, it will be only on CP and not on the mark price. It will always be on SP and not the mark price. It will always be on the selling price. Okay, and what we have is IGST is for interstate, that is the full percentage, and SGST and CGST will be for intra-state, that is within the state. Okay, within, intra means within the state, and that is 50% each. So if this is 18%, this will be 9% and 9%. If this is 10%, it will be 5%, 5%. If this is 20%, it will be 10%, 10%. Okay, this is the formula you will be requiring for this exercise as such. Yeah, this is about the first part. Now let's see the sums of this particular part. We start with sum number 1. We'll take the alternate sums as usual. From the following transaction within Delhi. So first of all is within Delhi. So we can say it is intrastate. Okay, it is intrastate first of all. So there will be SGST and CGST. Right, it is given that fill in the blanks for the amount of the bill. So we have got over here, first thing is MRP is equals to rupees. Its maximum retail price is given as 12,000 rupees. So the mark price is 12,000. You are given a discount. The discount is equals to 30%, and the GST percent is equals to 18%. So these are the data which is given to you. Let us find out one by one what are the things what is going to be asked. So first one is discount. So discount is equals to discount percent of MRP. So that will be equal to 30 upon 100 into 12000. That will give us equal to rupees 3600. So the discount is 3600. Hence the discounted price or the selling price is equals to 12000 minus 36000. That is going to be 8,400. So rupees 8,400 will be the selling price over here. Accordingly, you can see that the GST, now it is intrastate, so there will be CGST will be equal to 9%. So it is 9% of 8400. That is 9 upon 100 into 8400. That is going to be 9 4s are 36 and 9 is 72, 75. So 756 rupees. And similarly SGST 9% will also be rupees 756. IGST over here will be equal to 0. Why 0? Because it is intrastate. In intrastate there is no application of IGST. IGST is applied only when it is interstate with the different state. When it is different state, it is IGST applicable. When here it is only within the state. That's why it will be 9% of this and 9% because total percentage was 18. So 9 each. It is bifurcated to 9. As you see this, it is bifurcated to 9% each. Accordingly, we have said the total amount. So total amount will be equal to, so you can see it will be this plus this plus this. So it will be 6 plus 6, so 12. Then over here 1, 5 plus 5, 10 and 11. And then 1 and then 5 plus 14. So it's 19. And then it will be 8 plus 9. So it will be rupees 9,912 rupees will be the total bill amount. So total bill amount of bill will be 9,912 rupees. So this is the first sum. We'll just check up the answers also at the same time so that we are not landing up into any problems later on and there is no confusion later on regarding the same. So it was first answer is 3600 discounted value, 8,400, 756, 756. IRGS is 0 and 9912. Yeah, so that was the answer for the first one. So the answers in the filling the blanks will be this one, this one, this one, this one 0 over here 8,400 and 3,600 over here. So this is the first sum. Easy, clear, right? This is just calculation of percentage. There is nothing difficult in the first part of the chapter. You are just calculating the percentage of the selling price. Okay, maybe you need to find out the discount and everything, but that's the general thing. What basically the taxation part, you need to just know that whether it is intrastate or interstate. Intrastate within the state है तो क्या है CGST, SGST, और outside state है तो IGST. We move forward to sum number 3. Okay, there is a table form, so I will have to use it completely. Okay. It is given that a computer mechanic in Delhi, there is sum number 3, has 5 different person charges repairing cost from 5 different persons A, B, C and D, E with certain discounts. So you need to find the rate of GST in 18% if find the total money including GST received by the mechanic. So the mechanic is receiving the money from 5 different people. So we can find out differently about this one. So let us see question number 3. It's exercise 1A. Concise mathematics. So we have person A. We have got the cost as rupees 5,500. Discount is 30%. Okay. Accordingly, we can see that the discount will be equal to 30 upon 100 into 5500. That will be equal to 5 is a 15, 0. 5 is 15 and 5 is 15 again, so 16, 160. So accordingly, the selling price, or we can say the discounted price, we'll take it as selling price only, let it be a standard thing, will be subtraction of this two. So that will be equal to, this will be 1650, discount karke 0, and then 10, 5 and then 4, so 14, so it will be 8 and this 4 and 4, 3. So it is rupees 3850. Now it's given that in mechanic is supplying the thing to the within the state, so of course it will be the CGST, SGST 99% each. So yeah, I'll write it here. CGST, SGST and total. So it will be this over here will be 9%. So it will be, we do the calculation here, 9 upon 100 into 3850. So that gives me as equal to 9 5s are 45, 4 9 are 72 plus 4 76, 27 plus 7 is 34. So it will be given as 346.50. Over here will be 346.50, right? So the total of this all thing will be equal to, so that we can take it as 3850 plus, so these are not required, plus it is 346.50 plus 346.50, 12, 13, and then it will be 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 14, and then 9 plus 6 is 15. So that gives out to be the total as 4543 rupees. Okay, that is the first part of A. Is it the second part, B ka part? His amount is 6250 and he's getting a discount of 40%. So that is 40 upon 100 into 6250. 0 cancels. So that will be equal to 6 5 4, so 4 6 for 20 and 8 9 10 and 24 25. So 2500. Accordingly, when you subtract this from this, it is going to be given as 500 to 57 and 4737. So it will be given as 3750. Okay. Cancel this so that there is no confusion. So 3750, now 9% of that thing, so it will be 9% of 9% here and 9% here. So 9% is what we need to find out. So it is 9 upon 100 into 3750. That will give me as the answer as 9 5s are 45, 4 9 7s are 63 plus 4 67 and 27 plus 6 is 33. So 3 3. So that is going to be 33750. So that will be 337.50. Totaling up to, this will be 3750 plus 337.50 plus 337.50. Accordingly, it will be 0 0 and 1, 14 15, and then 6 plus 6 12, 10 14, and then 4. That will be 4425. That is the second part. So B will pay a total amount of 4425. Got it? See the calculations. Now see the C1. C part, he is getting a amount of rupees 4800 and getting a discount of 30%. So it is 30 upon 100 into 4800. That will give me as total as 24 and 12 144 okay. So this is minus 1440, this will be 0 60 and 7, so it will be 3 and then it will remain, yeah, 3. So 3360, so that will be, the amount over here will be 3360. Again, the rate of tax is 9% each, so 9%. So it is 9 upon 100 into 3360. Accordingly, it will be 9 6 54. Right? 9 6 54, 5, and then the 27 plus 5 is 32. So 27 plus 3 is 30. So 302 points. So it will be 302.40. So that will be equal to 302.40. Accordingly, the sum will be equal to, so it will be 3360 plus addition of 302.4 and 302.40. So that will be 84693. So it will be 396 4.80. All these are in rupees. Lots of calculations here. So we have 2 more calculations to be done. Question D part, so it will be rupees 7200, and they are giving a discount of 20%, so 20% discount. So it is 20 upon 100 into 7200. That gives me as rupees 1440. Subtraction from here, so 1440 subtracted 0, and then I'll get 6 over here and 1, so 11, so 7 here and 6, so 5. So this is going to be 5760, and 9% of that thing over here and 9% here. Sorry, 9% here, 9%. That will be 9 into 5760 upon 100. So that gives us as 9 6 are 54. 63 plus 5 is 68, and then 45 plus 6 is 51. So that will give me as 518.40. So that is the taxation. So it will be 5760 plus 518.40. 518.40. Accordingly, it will be 80 paisa. This will be 16 rupee, 16, and this will be 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 17, and then 6. So 6796.80 rupees will be the answer for the D part. And finally, you have got the E part. So E part over E person, the person E is 3,500 rupees, who gets a discount of 40%. So that means at 40 upon 100 into 3500, that gives me as the 70, 1400. Okay, so 1400 is the discount. Accordingly, it will be 2100 as the amount to be paid. So 2100. So 9% of 2100 will be 9 into 2100 upon 100. So that makes it 9 ones are 9, and 18, 189, and 189 over here. So it will be 2100 plus 189 plus 189. So it will be 9 plus 18 and 16, 17, and 4 and 2. 2, 4, 7, 8. So the total amount what he receives inclusive of taxes will be the addition of these numbers. So this is the reason why we put it in this particular form, so that we get the answer to be written in this form. So here we see that it is 80 paisa, 80 paisa, so it is going to be 0 and 16. So here then it is 4, 9, 9 plus 4, 13, 13 plus 6, 19, 19 plus 8 is 27. So it's 2, and then 6, 6, 7, 8, 8 plus 6, 14, 14 plus 9, 23, 23 plus 7 is 30. 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 9 is 21, 21 plus 7, 28, 28 plus 4 is 32. 7 plus 4, 11 plus 3, 14, 14 plus 6, 20, 21, 22. So he gets a total amount of rupees 22,207.60 paisa. That should be the answer. I hope there is no calculation errors here. It's not a huge calculation. So let's see the answers. The first answer over here will be the D part here. It is 2207.60. Yeah, good. So there is no calculation error. It is exactly what we need to do over here. Don't worry, such kind of sums are not going to be asked to you. This is only for your understanding, that whether you understood properly or not. Because if you have such a sum, it cannot be earned for 4 marks, because we have lost at least 10 minutes for just solving one sum. So this is going to be just a way of understanding the concept of getting the discount and then paying the tax and finding the total amount. So Yes, every time what we did was that we took the cost price, we took the discount, accordingly we found out the discount what is there. We subtracted the discount from the cost price and got the selling price, and we taxed the selling price by that much percent to give you the tax amount, that is 9%, 9% each. And yeah, you may have a question over here that what is the sales tax payable, then you will be adding this all together, okay. So CGST ka total and SGST ka total. And that could be a question could be asked, okay. So that was question number 3. Now we move on to question number 5. Now question number 5 again is a tabular form. So question number 5 is again tabular, even 7 is tabular. Yeah, this exercise is tabular form, so we may require a lot of calculations to be done in this particular part of the chapter. Let's see the different things. So we now see sum number 5. Find the amount of bill for a following interstate transaction of goods. The GST rate is 18%. So we are getting the quantity, we have got the MRP, and we are got the discount. So that is the thing what we are having. So let's see the first thing. We have the item 1. So we can write here item 1. So we have over here MRP. We have got the quantity, and then we have got the discount, okay. Because everything is taxed at the same rate, so we can find the taxation directly at the end. So we'll just find out the discounted amount over here, okay. Because 18% calculation is very difficult, so we need not do that thing for each and every case separately. So first thing is given as 420 rupees ka item, which is 35 quantity. So we'll do one thing, we can just add one more column over here, that is the amount, and then the discount, and then the total amount. So we know over here it is 42 into 35. So 35 2s are 70, 35 4s is 140, 147. So it is 14700. And we know that the discount given to you on this is 10%. So it is 10% discount. So 10% discount amounts to 1470. Okay, that is the discount amount. So accordingly, the subtraction of this 2 will be given as 0 ka 0 and then 7. So it will be 10 ka 3 and then 4 and 6, so 2, and then 4 and 1 will be 3 and 1, okay. That will be the amount. Then comes item 2. The item 2 is costing rupees 600, and there are 47 such items. So that brings us the total as 6, 7 4 6 are 42, so 0 0, 7 0 is 42, 4, and 6 4s are 24 plus 4 is 28, so 28200. Again the discount is 10%, so 10% discount of this thing is going to be rupees 2820. Accordingly the amount will be equal to, this is 0, then 20 and 80, and then 8 and 1, so it is 3, and then this will be 8 and 2 will be 6, and then 2, so 26380, right? 26 or 25, one sec again. 0 8 0 and then 3 plus 8 is 11 plus 12 and 6 8 9 2 5. Okay, so 2 5. Then comes item 3. Item 3 is 350 rupees. There are 20 articles, so that is going to be 7,000. Okay, that is 70 and then 2 zeros, so 70,000. You are getting a discount over here for 20%. So one sec. Okay, 70,000, 30 and then 2 zeros. Okay, 7,000. So you are getting a discount of 20% over here. So that is going to be rupees 1400. Okay, 20% is 1400. Accordingly, it will be rupees 5600. So that gives us the total as 0. 8 plus 3 is 11, and then it is 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, and then it is 8 9 plus 5 14, and over here will be 4. So 44,210 is the total bill amount without the taxes. Now you are asked to see the 18% tax, so accordingly we say that CGST 9% is equals to, so we can say 9 into 4421, sorry, 9 into 9 upon 100 into 44210. So that is going to be equal to 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, 9 fours are 36, 37, so 3, 9 fours are 36 plus 3, 39. So this way upon 10 is going to be the rupee. So it is going to be CGST as 3978.90. This is 0.00, and SGST is going to be 9% again as 3978.90 according to the total amount. So total amount is going to be equal to, this is going to be 018, and then this is 16 plus 1 17, and then it is 14 15 16, and then 18 20 21, and then it is 4 plus 3 plus 10 12, 52,000. So it is rupees 52,167.80 as the final bill value which they want over here. So the final bill value is given as 52,100, and we can just check this thing answer from okay, what they have given us. Find the bill. Yeah, it is fifth answer is 55216 yeah, 52167.80. So correct answer. We move on to sub number 7. From the data given in the question 6, find the amount for interstate transaction. So now it is going to be interstate transaction. So it's question number 6, which is going to be converted into interstate, which was intrastate. So let's see sum number 6, but in a interstate condition. So sum number 7. The data given MRP, discount, and the taxation is there. Tax is different in each case. You'll have to separately find out. Chalo. So first thing is amount is equal to rupees 12000. Let's find out separately. I'm just going to add up the thing later on. So discount is 30%. So discount is equal to 30 upon 100 into 12000. That gives me as 3600. Therefore SP is equal to this minus this. So accordingly it will be 8,400 rupees. Right? Second item, this is item 1. Item 2. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll take out this part. Over here I'll write down the IGST. So you can see the IGST for this one will be, it's given the CGST was 6%, so IGST will be 12%. So it will be 12 upon 100 into 8400. So that will be 12 fours are 48 and 12 eights are 96 plus 400, 108. So therefore the amount is going to be 108. क्या लिखा? One second. Okay, 12 fours are 48 and 4 and this one's 96 108 yeah, so 1088. Okay, so this is adding up to be as rupees 9488. That's the first thing. Now you see the next part, that is B part. B part amount is 15,000 and 20% discount. Amount is equals to rupees 15,000. Discount is equals to 20%. So that is going to be equal to, okay, it should 100, sorry, 96 by 400, 1008. So it will be 9,408. 8,000, right, okay. So over here 20% of this is 3,000. So that will be, the SP will be equal to rupees 12,000. Now the GST will be given as 9%, so it will be 18% IGST. So 18%, so it will be 18 upon 100 into 12,000. So that will be cancelling here. So it will be 18 into 12. So 18 and 12, 12 8s are 96 and 12 and 12 plus 9 is 21. So it is 2160. So accordingly the addition of this two will be 12,000 plus to the, so it will be rupees 14,160. We come to item number C. Item C is 9,500. So amount is equal to rupees 9,500 and the discount is given as 30%. So 30 into 9500 upon 100. So that will give me equal to 9515 and 9 the 27 28 2850. So discount is this much. Accordingly the difference over here will be equal to this is going to be 0, then 50 and then 4 and 8 to 12 6 and this will 8, so 6. It will be rupees 6650. So SP is equal to 6650, right? Accordingly we see that it is how much percent? 14% is that, so 28%. So 14%, so is equals to 28% upon 100 into 6650. Okay, that is going to be 665 into 28, 8 5s are 40, 6 48 plus 4 52, 48 plus 5 is 53. Then 0, so these are 10 and 6 2s are 12, 13 and 0 12 and 13. So that gives me 0 2 6 8 1 186. So that is going to be 186 rupees 1862. So adding this to this one, so it is 6650 plus 1862. So it's 2115 and then 8. So rupees 8512. Okay, that was the third item, and last item over here is 18,000. So the last item D is amount is equals to rupees 18,000. Now discount is equals to given as 40%. So 40 into 100, upon 100 into 18,000. So that gives me as 18 into 4 is 72. So 7200. So accordingly it will be, the SP will be equal to 10800. So this will be, now it is given as 2.5%, so it will be just 5% as the text. So 5 upon 100 into 10800. So this gives you as, it 5 is a 40 and then 4 and then 540. So that will be rupees 0, 4, then 5 plus 8 is 1311. So this is the amount. Accordingly, the final bill amount, so total, that is inclusive of all taxes and everything. So it will be 8 and 2, 10, and then it will be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, then 1, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, and then 10 plus 4, 14 plus 8, 22, 22, 23, and then 2 over here, 2, 3, 4. So the total bill amount is 43,420. So we need to, they asked us the GS, find the amount of the bill, that was from number 7, the sum number 7, the bill of 43,420. So that was the answer for sum number 7. Got it? I think we'll continue the sum number 9, from sum number 9 in the next video.